Today I'm going to talk about something simple that you can add to your day that can make a massive increase in your health. So we all know that not smoking, losing weight, taking your meds, having a good social life, um, keeping your stress down is all important to our health. But I don't think a lot of people realize how important something as simple as walking 20 or 30 minutes a day is. There has been so many studies that have shown the significant impact that it can have. And think of your whole day as 24 hours in a day, and a huge number of people don't do anything active and during their day, and the average American spends like 5 hours in front of their TV a day. And by the way, those people have a lot higher incidence of disease. But there's been studies that show as little as 20 or 30 minutes a day can have a huge impact. So it also shows that if you have suffered from depression, you have a 30% improvement in your depression if you start a low impact exercise program that's as short as that. And if you increase your activity, you'll also increase your improvement of your depression symptoms. And then for people that have arthritic pain and joint disease, as much as 47% improvement in the rate of the amount of pain and the amount of disability. It's improved that much by walking as little as 20 or 30 minutes a day. Also shows that 50% of a 50% improvement on progressing into Alzheimer's for people that are having some dementia issues, and then also people that are pre-diabetic, along with losing a little bit of weight and stuff. Also, you can reduce your diabetes risk by 58% by adding activity. Postmenopausal women can reduce their hip fracture percentages improve it by up to 41%. And they did a study of 10,000 Harvard students over a 12-year period, and those that walked or exercised at least 20 or 30 minutes a day had a 23% decrease rate of death from any cause. Also, there's been a lot of studies that show that it doesn't have that the low fitness, it doesn't have to be a marathon, it doesn't have to be intense, and you can break that 20 to 30 minutes up into multiple periods of the day and still have the same benefits. So a very little bit can make a huge difference. There was also a study done in Japan where they took all of their employees that walked to work, and the ones that had a short distance to walk versus the ones that had a longer distance to walk. They found that there was a sweet spot, whereas if it took 11 to 20 minutes, they had a 12% reduction in hypertension, and if it took more than 20 minutes to walk to work, it decreased their hypertension percentage chances by over 30%. So all it needs to be is a 10-minute walk a day, and they figured that, excuse me, not a 10-minute walk, but 10-minute intervals a day. And they said for every 10 minutes of walking, you will have a 12% reduction of the likelihood of high blood pressure. So just goes to show you that little things can make a big difference. So get off your behinds and move a little bit, and you're going to be a lot healthier. Thanks a lot. Take care.